Hey all, so this is my first entry into my dream diary. Um, Although it's not technically a dream diary, I will document my dreams, but it's actually just a reference to what's it? Infinite what? I can't remember the name now. It's like um 5 a.m. Yeah, I couldn't really sleep. I woke up like two times. And the second time was at like what? 3 in the morning, 3, 4, and then I just couldn't sleep anymore. I just laid there. So yeah, I've been awake since then. Um, yeah, so that's not good, and I have school today. But so yeah, technically it's not a dream diary. Like I won't be documenting just my dreams. I'm also just, you know, talking about my everyday experience and stuff. But so this entry will be about my first day of school and well, my last year of school, my first day of my last year of school. I'm grade 12 now, or matric. um I'm not sure if other countries also have like 12 grades or how they work or whatever. I'm from South Africa, so I'm a bit lost with that. And most people I watch online, they're American, but I don't know much about their school systems or stuff. So if you're like American or something, you can just tell me because I'm lost. And yeah, schools are, I think, very different, to be honest. And a lot of my viewers, well, my 20 viewers, um, are Americans. So yeah. But anyways, so I have like a my diary, like, which I read the stuff out of. Well, I don't read it. I just make notes, and then I just read the notes and talk about the things. But yeah, I should probably start now. Anyways, so yo, yesterday I started what? Oh, let me start with I woke up and I was already tired. I woke up late, so I was late to school. And let me open my diary first before I get too deep into random stuff. Um, yeah. Okay. So, mm, so I woke up tired. I was tired. I was late to school because I was tired. I didn't wake up early enough. I overslept, so I was late. And then I got at, then I got at school, and it was just like an opening ceremony technically. Just everyone giving a speech and introducing the new grade, and what's it? Uh, they they so that we were separated into our classes and stuff. But anyways, that's not very interesting. So that just happened. Then, oh, good heavens. So my class is okay. I have one friend in my class, sadly. Just one. But anyways, my class is okay. But my teacher, I have a new teacher, and she decided to do like a um, introduction thing where we have to write something that describes us onto a small paper, and she throws it then into a jar, and then she like pulls a random paper out of the jar and read it to the class. And you're not allowed to write like your name on it, so then the class should they should try and figure out who wrote it, like who's it describing. But I did not understand that well. I thought it was like anything that describes you. Like you can even write a poem or something just because it you feel like you resonate with it. It describes you in a way. But yo, so I'm very goofy, and I wrote something embarrassing because I thought like it was like anything that describes you. I think I misunderstood because what I wrote was not anything like the other people wrote, and they haven't pulled mine yet because she's pulling one every day, so they might pull it this day. I'm cooked. I'm so cooked because like I'm in a conservative community. So everyone is like writing stuff like, oh, I like reading, or I play rugby, or I have green eyes and I enjoy this and that. And you know what I wrote? I wrote, the cockroach is crazy. I'm cooked. I'm so cooked. I thought it could be anything that describes you. So I like the one meme or joke from this one guy that teaches Spanish or something, and the joke is basically just La cucaracha está loco. The cockroach is crazy. And I thought about writing it in Spanish, but there's this one guy in my class who says he can speak Spanish. I don't believe him because we're like English is our second language. We're in South Africa. Oh wait, I have a sorry. I just got a what's it? My alarm going off. Wait, what time is it? I'm cooked. Anyways, so yeah, I wrote the cockroach is crazy. I also thought about writing my pronouns are cock/roach. At least I didn't write that. But now I'm like sitting with that note there and I can't even take it back because it's all like random notes and it's folded. You can't tell which is which. Um so I'm absolutely cooked, guys. Remember, I'm like in an Afrikaans conservative community. It's not even we're not even like English. Our home language is Afrikaans, and everyone is conservative and not very like open-minded. But anyways, continuing from that, um, oh, and when it was break time, I sat with my friends, and my one friend, they they're a lot more distant from me than usual, so it was kind of awkward. And they said that I correct them a lot, which they don't like, and they feel you know like they're constantly being corrected, so they don't like that about me. And so they stop talking to me kind of because they don't want to be corrected the whole time. And I don't know if I actually correct them the whole time, but I did correct them yesterday. But yeah, I feel like I just can't stop myself from correcting someone if they're like actually wrong, because basically they talked about like eyebrows and eyelashes, and in Afrikaans they said um ooghare, which is, I don't know if that's eyebrows or eyelashes, but it's like it's not the correct term. It's maybe a correct term, but it's not one I'm really familiar with. And so I said, oh, you can also call it wenkbrauwe if you're talking about eyebrows. Also, my eyebrows are shaved short. I don't know if that's allowed by my school, but anyways, I don't care. I don't care. I'm a trick, guys. I'm not less anymore. I'm not in the mood anymore. Um, what was I talking about? Oh, so I not corrected them, but I like tried to explain, eyebrows is wenkbrauwe and eyelashes is wimpers. It probably sounds very strange to English speaking people. But anyways, so then they were like, aren't eyebrows ja, wenkbrauwe, aren't that eyelashes? And I tried to correct them because it's not it's not eyelashes. Wenkbrauwen is clearly eyebrows. So I tried to correct them, and now I feel bad. And I could see they got irritated. But anyways, yeah, I'm also using they them pronouns because my friend is non-binary, or I'm not sure what's going on with their gender, but I think they're non-binary. Also, I'm gender fluid, so yeah, I still have to explore that. Well, not explore it, but express it because my family is a bit conservative. Yeah. Anyways, uh, ugh. Also, I got into a debate on the first day of school because some of my friends, well, just other classmates, not really friends that much, but so I found out I'm like in a class with flat eartheners. Like, what? I'm sorry, but what? I don't know. Maybe I'm just discriminating, but I thought it was like quite strange and not that common to be a flat earther. I thought it's like this conspiracy theorists, like these old men on YouTube, like believing in the flat earth theory. But one of my like closer classmates, she's a flat earther, and so we had a bit of a debate or discussion. It wasn't really that serious, but I did get a little upset from it because I have BPD. What the heck? BPD, guys, I'm cooked. I'm like actually cooked. Yo, BPD is bad. Yo, it's bad. So I got a bit upset. But anyways, yeah, it also went into religion and they're very conservative. So me not being a Christian is like a big deal to most people. Like some people just like drop me. Like my friends, one of my friends or ex-friends, she just dropped me. She was just like never talked to me again after I came out as atheist or atheist Taoist. I don't know. I like Taoism a lot, but I don't know if I can even call myself a Taoist. I still believe in the Tao and stuff. But anyways, um, so yeah, that was a bit not very nice for the first day of school, and so after all the shenanigans, because we didn't really do much in class, it was the first day, so everyone was just figuring out stuff and um it wasn't we didn't work. um yeah, so when it was time to go home, I was yo I wanted iced coffee so bad, and like little tuck shop at school, it has iced coffee, or was supposed to have, but it didn't. So I was so disappointed. It's the first day of school. Damn it, I want to treat myself because I'm back in hell. But anyway, so I went home and I played the new Genshin Impact update because I'm a huge Genshin Impact fan. What the heck? And they're cooking with the new story. But anyways, um, yeah. And I asked my mom for iced coffee, and I actually got some, a huge cup, or I don't know if it's called a cup. But anyways, I got some, and it was very nice. And I was like just playing Genshin Impact, and my mom told me, "Oh, you remember you have hip hop?" And I'm like, hip hop. Oh, wait, let me check the time. Okay. I'm not that cooked yet because I almost have to get ready for school. Anyways, so I wait, where was I? Um oh. So I forgot. I totally forgot I have hip hop because it's the first day of school and it was like I'm not thinking about hip hop. And so my Genshin Impact was interrupted by hip hop. Oh my gosh. And hip hop, yeah, it's a difficult place because I enjoy hip hop, but I'm so bad socially. What the heck, guys? I'm like chopped. I don't even know what chopped means. I think it's like cooked, but anyways. Um, so at hip hop, it was like chill. It was nice. I don't really have friends at hip hop, But we're not a lot of people, so yeah, we're still comrades, like companions. Yo, this thing is now making weird. Anyways, wait, I'm constantly saying anyways. I shouldn't say that so much. But anyways, um what's it? I had a pee at Depop and I wanted to go pee, but it was like if I'm anyways going home in like 5 minutes, I can just wait till I'm at home. So I asked, how much longer are we here? And they said like 15 minutes, one of the girls, and I was like, oh, okay. Then I might as well go pee. And somebody made a joke, but I couldn't hear it, so I was just like, ah, okay, I'm gonna go pee now. And they laughed, and it was just like everyone laughed, and I was like so confused because I couldn't hear what they were laughing at. I couldn't hear the joke. Guys, I'm so deaf. I really couldn't hear it, and I was just walking there to go pee. Um, oh, I'm getting called by my mom. Let me decline. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm constantly getting interrupted because I have to be called in the morning to wake up because I sleep for 20 hours straight. Um, Anyways, am I called again? No, decline. Anyways, my mom is trying to wake me up. Oh, and now I have an alarm. What? Why, guys? I just want to make a video before I don't feel like doing it anymore because I have depression, anxiety, and PPD, and I was diagnosed as on the spectrum. So I don't know what that means. Like on what spectrum? Because when I asked on the autism spectrum, she said no, but on the spectrum. What does that mean? I thought there was just an autism spectrum. What spectrum is she talking about? The LGBTQ spectrum, because I'm also on that. But yeah, uh, so next up we have, oh, yeah, I'm also trying to live stream. So I live streamed yesterday and I got one viewer. Oh, I live streamed on Twitch and I had one viewer, guys. No, done. I'm done. Yeah, so I was just sitting there live streaming, like going on with my art task because I've been uh what? Can't get the damn word. Procrastinating for like months on it. Oh, it's bad, guys. I'm doing a whole ass short comic with like 20 pages. What did I put myself into? No. So I procrastinated with it, so I just continued with that. It's like I'm drawing a bit while live streaming on Twitch, and it was just so awkward because there was one viewer, and I swear it's a bot because they say nothing. They're just sitting there like dead quiet, dead quiet. But anyways, live streamed. Oh yeah, I couldn't sleep. I already talked about that, but I couldn't sleep because I had a tummy ache. And yo guys, I'm like betuk. Yeah, that's a word in Afrikaans. That's not actually a word, but I love it. I'm like, let's just say betuk is like being on crack, being high, being weird, very weird. Uh, so I'm very weird and very not okay sometimes. So when I tried to sleep, I got a tummy ache, but I eventually fell asleep and then I woke up twice. So when I woke up, I felt a horrible pain in my toe, my pinky toe, my small toe. You know why? You don't want to know why. Because basically, I only have 7 toenails. Yeah, 7. I swear I will go up to people asking, oh, how many toenails do you have? Because I only have 7. Yeah, that's how it is, guys. I only have 7. You know why? Because I removed 3. Okay, at least my math is mathing because the other day, my boyfriend, he put up like 6 fingers, and I said, oh, 11. How do I get 11 from 6? What? But anyways, ugh, I'm saying anyways again. Let's just say moving on. Moving on. So I pulled off the scab of the missing toenail. Yeah, it makes like a hard skin or something when you don't have a toenail or when you remove it. So I pulled that off because I just have this constant itch, not itch, but I just want to do it. It's like mentally I have to do it. It feels like I need to remove my toenails. What? So I don't have two pinky toenails or my smallest toes. They don't have nails. And then my second largest toe on my right feet also doesn't have a nail. Anyways, moving on. So it hurt. It started hurting because it kind of bled when I removed the scab. It wasn't, healed totally. So it hurt. And when I removed my toenails, like it would be sore, very sore, afterwards. But like the night when I go to sleep, or when it's the morning the next day, I would wake up in my sleep from the pain. It's like throbbing. It's hurting so much from, not having a toenail. Oh, my soul. Another alarm. Anyways, I have like 20. I should have put them off before I started recording, but I didn't plan to record this late. Yeah. Also, I couldn't sleep because of flipping, what's it, ADHD. So I'm like in my brain, it's constantly like I'm I'm repeating um songs or certain phrases constantly. Like it's over and over. It's playing in my head. It's like that one sound. If you happen to know Clemens, like I don't know if you know that sound, but it's like just repeating in my head over and over, and it's driving me insane. So I'm lying there like trying to sleep again. Yo, it drives me insane. It really does. I don't know what to do about it because it's like a song just repeating the same part of the song. Moving on, that's mostly it. My first day was crazy. Honestly, I don't know what my life is. My life is just like so crazy, to be honest. Um, oh my gosh, I'm getting another call from my mom. Let me decline. Oh, okay. Okay, I hope the quality of the video is better this time because YouTube apparently makes the quality worse for some reason. I don't know why. Uh, Also, I had no dreams because I did not sleep enough. So I had no dreams. And if I do have dreams, they're weird. So be warned. Yeah, I think that's it for the video, guys. Hope you like and subscribe. No, I don't care. I say I don't care, but I care. I care a lot. That BPD, guys. No, no, I'm joking. Yeah, it's just a hobby, I guess. And also, I mean, if I make it big, I make it big, but I won't because let's be realistic. But anyways, for my 28 viewers, yeah, I appreciate you, love you. Thank you for being there. So, bye, guys. Have a nice day or whatever. Goodbye.